Welcome to the Shotokan Chronicles. In today's video, an important tip for your training, especially for older students. But first, please take a few seconds to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so you never miss out on any of our future videos. So as karate students, we want to show lots of power and speed. We want to be as good as we can be. But there are times we need to focus on things that are more important than power and speed. Well, what is more important than the power and speed? Technical correctness. When we were training as younger adults, we could move faster, have deeper stances, and perform our techniques differently. Now that we are older, our mind should be on making the movements technically correct. We should not worry about keeping up with the younger students. We should be making our stances shorter so that they are correct, and we should be able to move within those stances. We need to not worry about the fast, flashy movements that younger students are doing and be technically sound instead. And for younger students that seem to always have the instructors correcting your actions, you maybe should concentrate more on being technically sound instead of being super fast. Now I'm closing in on 50. At the time of this recording, I'm about a month and a half, roughly, from turning 49. I'm a big guy who has suffered from injuries over the years, and I have mentioned that in previous videos. My knees, my hip, and my back are not what they used to be. I have to wear knee supports to help keep my knees stable. I still have decent flexibility, but I'm not able to kick as high as I used to. But in my mind, I still can do it. I know that I have to dial things back a little, but I always give more than I should, and my technical sometimes suffers because of it. So how can you make sure that you are being technically sound? Well, recording yourself will help. You can look at your techniques on the video and make any corrections that you need to do. You need to make sure that your hips are doing most of the work. It might sound like it's not a big deal, but most people going fast are relying on the use of the larger muscle groups and not focusing as much on their hips. I'm guilty of this. You can just ask my instructors. We need to concentrate more on the small details, proper stance, proper use of hips, correct form, etc. When we are able to make the techniques correct, then and only then can we add power and speed to the action. I know of many karate students who hide their mistakes in speed. It is something that has been going on for a long time. The problem is, the less skilled the instructor, the less they're going to see that you're not performing the techniques correctly. A more skilled instructor will be able to point that out very, very easily. Would you rather be a karateka with great skill and decent speed and power for your age, or a karateka with average skill and super fast speed? I know that on the street, someone that can correctly perform a block and counter will be more successful when they're defending themselves than someone that cannot even perform an effective technique. You see, this is why karate is for all ages. Older students can focus more on skill than being fast. We all should be more observant of technique, but younger students are going to focus more on speed, and that's fine. Just remember that a well-rounded karate student is going to be more successful in the end than someone who just focuses on speed and power. Please take a moment and visit the Great North Apparel. They carry awesome athletic wear. Use the coupon code Shotokan at checkout for 30% off of your order. Visit our store for the Shotokan Chronicles merchandise. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. Train hard. See you next time right here on the Shotokan Chronicles.